Welcome you guys and welcome to another episode of Shenanigans. I'm very excited today guys, very excited. As you can hear in my voice, finally we got the Clubsport limited edition 40 on the channel. I just want to say thank you to all very much for allowing us to showcase this beautiful ride. And you will see a lot of similarities between the Clubsport and the MK7, that's my personal car. You will see in front, the bumper is just a little bit different. So this bumper's got a lot of aero for downforce, the wing that the car has also for downforce, and the special wheels that's unique to this car. So there's a lot of changes to this car compared to my car that makes it unique. But I'll take you through on it in the car. So just stay tuned guys. So guys, we are now in the Clubsport, and for some guys this would look like the same as my car, the MK7 project. More or less it's got the same features, like the interior looks the same. You get the interior in the Clubsport that looks different, like the front two bucket seats in the car that has a nice grippy feeling. But something that's unique to this car is also the steering wheel and the direct accent on the center of the steering wheel, and just how the steering wheel looks. It looks really gorgeous. And also this car has the modes like your sport mode, your eco mode, and your individual, whereby you can set the car how you want the car to be. Today we can't really drive hard in the car because why, it's raining, but I want to bring to you guys what this car is all about. This is also the limited edition 40, and this is just like basically a special car guys. This car produces 195 kilowatts with an overboost function of 213 kilowatt and also 380 newton meters of torque. If I'm wrong on the torque guys, do comment down below. I'm currently driving the car in eco mode, that's basically granny mode, but like I said, the roads are wet. I'll put the car in race to just give you a couple of pulls just to hear how the car sounds. But this car is a well balanced package, and like I earlier on said in the video, the front uniqueness of this bumper and the wing just to create downforce on this car makes a huge difference. And an overboost function of 10 seconds. You know, 10 seconds can let you win a race or you can lose a race with 10 seconds. That 10 seconds gives you a huge advantage, whereby your kilowatt goes from 195 to 213 kilowatt. I mean guys, a normal Golf that you can get into, that's not even tuned, to give you 213 kilowatt, that's more or less the same than a Golf 7R. And if you guys ask me the function, what would you choose between a Golf 7 Clubsport and a R? I'll anytime go for the Clubsport, because you don't have that extra weight of the R, whereby you have the four-wheel drive. So this car has bigger brakes than the MK7 project and also has limited slip. So there's a huge couple of difference between this car and the normal Golf 7 GTI. You now lose the function of the fog lights, but I mean guys, just the aggressiveness look of this car, the sexy wheels that's unique to this car. And this is now just the normal Clubsport. You do get the Clubsport S, that's totally different in a lot of ways. A lot of stuff is stripped out of the car, and also the seats are different. Your seats are stripped out of the Clubsport S, but that's a video I will be showing you guys in the near future, where we'll be having a Clubsport S on the channel. But I'm really excited for this Clubsport guys, really excited. I'm gonna put the car now guys into sport mode, just to give a little bit of a pull and just to waken up the car so that we can experience that 213 kilowatts with the overboost function that this car has. So I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of a pull. Like I told you, it's wet, so I can't really pull very hard. So I'm just going to give you a little bit of a pull. And just that sound, guys, how the car is spooling up. Yo, this car really, I'm not driving fast, but yo, just the sound you hear this car makes, it's very, very, very sexy and gorgeous, guys. So the car now currently is in sport mode, and you can hear how the car sounds, how alive the car is, and this car just feels different compared to my car. And I must say, I really enjoy this car a lot this weekend. You can hear how the car sounds. It sounds very sweet and awesome, guys. So guys, my time with this car, just stay tuned.
Okay, so you're gonna tell us a bit about your Clubsport experience. By the way, I love the Clubsport.
Yeah, so a few points to take out of the Clubsport that I now have the privilege of enjoying for weekend is the overboost function, 213 kilowatts, 380 newton meters of torque. The car that I did review of Earl, that you saw in the video like today, is not the ones where we have the bucket seats, but it's a normal GTI seats, but it's got the red piping in the seats. So, and the nice thing I like is the Alcantara steering wheel. That's one plus point of the Clubsport.
So it's not the same like yours steering wheel.
And then it's got an upgraded turbo. Mine's the IS20.
Okay.
It's the IS38. So also huge different in the power bump as well.
Can you maybe tell me why? Because I asked you when I looked at some of the previews. Can you tell me why the car looks a bit high? Is that the standard height?
That car comes out 15 mil lower than a normal GTI. So if you would park that car not side besides my car, but take a normal GTI, you will see it's slightly lower than a normal 7 or 7.5. So it comes out standard like that.
Okay, so what do you want to then tell the audience about your takeaways?
So the plus points I like about the car is when you basically, like the overboost function, the steering wheel is a plus point. You already have a good platform. By my car, I still have to do the pistons to go. We have more power. I have to go forged pistons. I have to go i38 turbo. But on the Clubsport, you already have a ready-made power platform for you to go higher. So you already have the motor capacity to have bigger boost. So all you're going to slap on is like a bigger intercooler, like downpipe, like your cold air. So that's just some of the things which you should do to maybe just to get bigger power. And the most important thing would be your software.
Would you consider buying one?
That was basically something before I bought my car. They also came up one, but I was just shy of the amount that they wanted for the car. So that was something I was looking at. I wouldn't have a Clubsport or a 7R now, but I was just short of what I wanted at that time.
Okay, so what else do you want to say? What else do you want to say to the people?
But yeah, guys, I really enjoyed my time with the Clubsport. I thank you to all the drive all the way from Saldanha. For me to
all the coast.
Drove all the way from Saldanha for me to let you guys be able to see the Clubsport. I mean, it was the first Clubsport car. I'm not saying it's the fastest car on the channel. The M4 Bearters of Donovan. By the way, Donovan sent me a video of new stuff he did on the MK1. And that thing is ridiculous fast now, and I'm really looking forward to an update video on that as well. But sorry, that's off the point. But exciting things coming to the channel very soon, guys. So do subscribe. Let's make the circle bigger. Let's grow to the 3,000 or the 4,000 followers within this year, guys. I know with your help, it is possible. So, guys,
Share with your friends.
share with your friends and family, and just like what we are doing. Put your post notification bell on so that you can be always ahead of the other bunch to see the new content that we're putting out.
Yep.
But exciting things coming to the channel, and there's also going to be a special episode for the year, so celebrating Shenanigans YouTube channel. So do look out for that as well. But yeah, guys, be safe out there. Have a lovely week and be safe. Peace out.